نشكر كل حين إلهنا الأمين، نشكر كل حين إلهنا الأمين، من أنعم بالفداء الثمين، من أنعم بالفداء الثمين. هللويا مجدنا، هللويا شكرنا، هللويا نسجد لاسم المسيح العظيم، نسجد لاسم المسيح العظيم، نشهد للجميع عن حبه البديع، نشهد للجميع عن حبه البديع، فهو صفوح ودوما سميع، فهو صفوح ودوما سميع. هللويا مجدنا، هللويا شكرنا، هللويا نسجد لاسم المسيح العظيم، نسجد لاسم المسيح العظيم، كسرت سهام العدو، عظمت الانتصار، تسنى كل قوات، شكرا لك يا بار، كسرت سهام العدو، عظمت الانتصار، تسنى كل قوات، شكرا لك يا بار، على حساب دم وقوة الصليب، على حساب دم وقوة الصليب، لا نخشى، لا نهتم، ملجأنا الحبيب، لا نخشى، لا نهتم، ملجأنا الحبيب، دهننا بالبنوة، أطلقتنا أحرار، بضعفي أصبح قوة، والأصفر صار جبار، على حساب دم وقوة الصليب، على حساب دم وقوة الصليب، مجروح على حساب الدم بقوة الصليب على حساب الدم بقوة الصليب لا نخشى لا نهتم ملجأنا الحبيب لا نخشى لا نهتم ملجأنا الحبيب سلام الله سبته لينا مش زي العالم تدينا ومدام روحك يشفينا شعبك دايما في سلام سلام الله سبته لينا مش زي العالم تدينا ومدام روحك يشفينا شعبك دايما في سلام 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 للشعب ربي في كل مكان سلام سلام للشعب ربي في كل مكان حتى انتهت رجلينا تروحك فينا وحوالينا بيرد انفسنا ويهدينا ويملأ قلوبنا سلام حتى انتهت رجلينا تروحك فينا وحوالينا ضد انفسنا ويهدينا ويملأ قلوبنا سلام 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 للشعب ربي في كل مكان سلام سلام للشعب ربي في كل مكان في نابلس وجنين سلام الله في بتونيا وبتين سلام الله في رام الله رمل رام شعب رب في كل مكان سلام الله في خان يونس وسلوان سلام الله وفي غزة وسلوان سلام الله في مخمس ودير دبوان وشعب رب في كل مكان سلام الله سلام الله شكرا لله الذي يقودنا في موكب النصرة كل حين كفقراء لا شيء لنا ونحن نغني كثيرين شكرا لله الذي يقودنا في موكب النصرة كل حين كفقراء لا شيء لنا ونحن نغني كثيرين إذ نسعى عنه كسفراء كأن الله يعد بنا لكي يكون ولد اقتفاء من كل نعمة وغنى شكرا لله الذي يقودنا في موكب النصرة كل حين كفقراء لا شيء لنا ونحن تغني كثيري سألوذ بحضنك من جهلي من شهواتي لنخشى الموت فقد سرت انت حياتي سألوذ بحضنك من جهلي من شهواتي لنخشى الموت فقد سرت انت حياتي أدعوك تعالى ففي قلبي شوق غامر وبقربك يولد في عمري عمر آخر أدعوك تعالى ففي قلبي شوق غامر وبقربك يولد في عمري عمر آخر إلهي أنت أحمدك أرفعك أسجد لك إلهي أنت أحمدك أرفعك أسجد لك والقلب يغني فيسمع صوتك كالنادى وراك الحب أراك الفرحة وزادا والنفس تهيم بك شوقا أنت مناها وحياتي بقربك غالبة ما أبهاها إلهي أنت أحمدك أرفعك أسجد لك إلهي أنت أحمدك أرفعك أسجد لك جين يا أبانا اسمع لدعانا بالتواضع يرجع شعبك يطلب رحمة من عندك بقلوب نحتاج إليك درجنا فيك يا إلهنا وحنستنى المواعيد نحوك نرفع أعيننا وإيماننا فيك بيزيد بنصدق كل وعودك أنت في الوعد أمين من جودك مجدا ليك يا معين ترنيم 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 ليسوع أعظم ميلاد ترنيم 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 مجد يملى الحياة ملكوتك ما له حدود والطريق إبليس مسدود ملكوتك ما له حدود والطريق إبليس مسدود بالعز وبالمصلوب soar on the milah. Taranim, taranim, taranim. مجدني من الحياة. Okay, guys, I want to do something that I have never done here on my live stream. It might be painful for some of you, but I play harmonica a little bit, or I try to. So I'm going to play a little bit of songs that I wrote. My soul it thirsts for your presence. My heart is yearning for your touch. My soul is thirsting for your presence. My heart is thirsty for your love. Holy God, Jesus, my Savior and my King. Holy God, Jesus, my Savior and my King. As a deer pants for the water, my soul it yearns for thee. And when shall I come to your house to appear before thee? Jesus, my Savior and my God. Jesus, my Savior and my God. All right. God bless you guys. I think I scared a bunch of people off there, but God bless you. Thanks for hanging around. You guys, I just want to say something about what was happening on the Clubhouse for those of you who were with us before, I was on Clubhouse. and there were some guys. They did speak Arabic, actually. They did read Arabic, and they were reading the verse. Well, because they were talking about how everything is in the Quran, and the Quran has everything. Everything is there, and all you need is there, and it's so perfect and everything. And then I asked a question. I said, well, the Quran says that Satan cast something into the Quran and that Allah took it out. And I was just asked, what is it that Satan cast into the Quran? And the guy who was arguing with me, he was saying, he says, well, this verse says it was into their desire that he cast, and there aren't, because the verse says that there's never been a prophet, but that when he desired, that Satan cast into his desire. And but the verse says ayatin, which is a verse. It's talking about a verse that was cast in. And so I'm asking about that verse. What is the verse? I said, because it says that Allah takes out what Satan casts in, and then it talks about a verse. And then the guy says, no, it says that Satan tries to cast in. And I said, well, no, in the Arabic, it doesn't say tries to cast in. To say tries to cast in, yujarrib in yulki, yujarrib in yulki. But it doesn't say that. In the Quran, it says yulki, shaitan yulki, Satan casts in. And so I was just telling them that it doesn't say what you're saying. You're adding words to the Quran. Stop adding words to the Quran. And the others, I don't know if they speak Arabic, so he can get away with doing stuff like this because the rest of them don't speak Arabic. They don't understand what he's saying. So anyway, that's kind of what the situation with the clubhouse was, what was going on. So anyway, for those of you who understand Arabic, you understood what was going on there. But those of you who don't, it's like, wait a minute, what's going on there? So anyway, the Quran talks very clearly about abrogation, and it's a very strange concept. And, there's another thing, too, that these guys brought up that I think is, it's worth mentioning. I don't know if, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly. Let me see just one thing. Okay. Yeah. So this verse right here, let me just show you this verse right here. 22, I put 53, but it's actually 252. It says, whenever we sent a messenger before you and he recited Revelation, Satan would influence people's understanding of his recitation. That's not what it says in Arabic. Absolutely not what it says. But eventually Allah would eliminate Satan's influence and Allah would firmly establish. That's absolutely not what it says. It says that we didn't send before you any messenger or prophet except when he desired, Satan cast into his desire. By yunsakh, and Allah abrogates what Satan casts in. Thumma yuhkum Allah ayat, and Allah preserves his verses. Okay, and so anyway, in the Arabic, it's saying here that Satan did this, and Allah had to take it out. So I was asking them, what's the verse that Satan put in, and Allah had to take out? And they started playing, they especially were playing with this particular word right here, ayatin, his verses. It even translates it, his verses. But they said it doesn't mean verses, it means miracles. Well, it does mean miracles too. The word ayah means miracles. And you can, we could do something about this sometime, because there's another big confusion in the Quran between ayat and ayat al-Quran, verses, miracles and verses, because it's the same word in Arabic, ayat, and but there's other words for miracles too, signs, there's like signs, but anyway, so that's something that they were playing with. And I was trying to say, but one thing that the guy was saying, he was saying that Satan tried to do this, but he couldn't. But it doesn't say that in the verse. To try is yujarrib. And it doesn't say that he did that. It says that he did it. And so Satan did it. He cast this into there. So anyway, that's kind of what was going on in the discussion with the clubhouse. For those of you who were there, was curious what's going on. And so anyway, all right, you guys, I've been on 3 times tonight. And so we'll go ahead and call it a night. I hope you guys have a great night and go to church and enjoy being in the presence of God. And tomorrow or today, depending where you are at. If you haven't done it, do it now. Jesus, help me. Jesus, forgive me. Jesus, come into my heart. He loves you. We love you. And just in case you don't know, the name of this live stream today was Remembering Ilham. Ilham is this woman, and she lived in Gaza. She was killed last week. And, she was shot to death uh, in Gaza by the Israelis. She walked out of the church, and so yeah, and it was a war zone. Yeah. So anyway, she used to play piano, and I used to play guitar, and we led worship together several times. And it was very sad to see her go. She died. I think she was 85 years old, and for most of her life, she was worshiping the Lord and leading worship, playing music to worship the Lord. So that's what she's doing now, worshiping Jesus. So pray for her family. God bless you. Thank you for being with us. And I think we'll just go ahead and end it right now. The Lord bless you guys.